or
If you
how? Hello and welcome to Live Happy here with Eric Roby. We are in beautiful Lake Worth, just kind of a short throw to downtown Lake Worth and also the Intracoastal, biking distance to the beach. And I'm going to be showing you over the next 15 minutes why this is the best deal in all of Lake Worth for just $219,000. 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Let's get out of the street here as we get closer to the house. Now, over the next 15 minutes, I'm going to be showing you how you can live happy here. Showing you, if you haven't been to Lake Worth recently, all of the new additions as far as the restaurants, a lot of variety now, the mom and pop shops that you won't find anywhere else, the surprise in Lake Worth that either you've probably forgotten about or you didn't even know existed, and of course, our world-class beach with our facilities. I'll show you why it is my favorite beach of all of Florida. That's all coming up in the next 15 minutes, but let's get to see 1130 North K Street, Lake Worth, Florida, the best deal. Let's take a quick video tour and then we'll be back out live. All right, so now you can see why this really is one of the best deals that you can get in Lake Worth, Florida. You get all of that and much more. Let's get the live tour, see a little bit more of a preview. We are doing a regular open house starting right now through to 3 o'clock, but this is a special preview for you. Check out this living room. Great historic charm. This house was built in 1951. We have some great historic originals in here. Check out the cove lighting up here. I've never seen this in a house like this. It is gorgeous at night when it lights up. The original neon lighting is still up there. It needs a new ballast, so you can replace that or put in really easy and cheap LED lighting. It's perfect for either setting that ambiance for a party or just watching TV. I also love this space because it is so wide open. The windows are amazing. And let's check out these floors. Original 1950 floors. They are in perfect condition. They are gorgeous. Just one of the charms that you get with this house. And check out the ornamental fireplace here. You know, you just don't get houses like this, and it just brings in a lot of character, and that's why I've nicknamed this house the Lake Worth Charmer. Some of the stats with the house: it is 11,054 square feet, and that puts the price point at just $189 per square foot. This is going to go quickly. This is truly a great deal. Now you can see the flow of this house as we're coming out of the living room into what I consider to be the family room, but it can have many different purposes. Once again, it is another room that is airy and it is bright, a great flow. Either you can have separation of space, or for those parties you might want to hold, different little groups. This is a really good party house. Now over here, there is a 1-car garage, and then there is a separate laundry room, which can potentially be set up to be a second bathroom for this house. And if you are a sauna person, you are in luck. There is a 4-person massive sauna in that area there. So who wouldn't want to have that, right? But if you're not a sauna person, you can consider either using it as storage. This house has plenty of storage though, or you could rip it out and make a much larger bathroom. Okay, let's get into the kitchen here. It is perfectly functional, and the appliances have been replaced in about the past 5 years. And I do want to point out that this house has amazing bones. what you get for that price at $219,000, you get a newer roof, you get a newer hot water tank heater with gas, you get new electrical system, you get a new AC, a Lennox. So basically all the big ticket items have been done for you. This kitchen is ready for move-in, or it's ready for you to put in your personal style. So it's whatever you want to do in here. And if you wanted to open it up, there is room to do that as well. Now it flows nicely out of the kitchen into a separate dining space. I know everyone loves that open concept feel, but it is nice to have that a little bit of a separation for the dining room, and you certainly have that. All right, let's go on into the main bedroom area. What's nice is that this does have a separated floor plan. So the bedrooms are separated from each other. You're not on top of each other. This is the master, and I will say it is a great size for the era of the house. Now, we're not going to be able to see it, but it also has a large closet. And speaking of closets, there are actually two rather large closets here in the hallway, which again, this house has tons of space, and up above an attic, which is, I'm told, is very high, and also more storage space. So if you like to store stuff, this place has a lot of opportunity, especially with the garage. All right, let's check out the bathroom. This is the one bathroom, and it is just classic. Look at that charm. And what I really love is that it's the original tiles, and gray is very much in style now, and this looks very classic chic, as I like to describe it to potential buyers. So this is a bathroom that you could leave it the way it is. It's perfectly functional, or maybe you could do a little bit of updates in itself. And if you need two bathrooms, again, there is space in this house where you could add on to the two bathrooms. One more bedroom to show you, which is right over here, and it is basically a mirror image to what we saw in the master bedroom. So it is a very generous guest bedroom with another large closet. Now, one thing we're not going to be able to show you with this live tour is the yard. This is a massive property for downtown Lake Worth. There's two different spaces that you could add in off-street parking if you wanted to use that garage as storage, or you wanted to have even more vehicles. There are two different options that you could add in extra driveways. There's also a large chimney and fire pit, perfect for just entertaining outside. And it is private because there is an alleyway that kind of blocks you from only having, because this is a corner lot, one neighbor. Now, I promised to show you what it would be like to live happy here in Lake Worth. So I went around Lake Worth yesterday to show you what it feels like to be a native, to be a resident. And take a look at this. We're going to start with our world-class beaches. They are perfect because people are always out here. We have the pier, of course, the beach volleyball. No one else has the Lake Worth Casino. No gambling, but tons of shops and restaurants. And I love how they've included a lot of the art that sets Lake Worth apart, because we really are an artist community. And look at the natural dune. One of my favorite places, the Lake Worth Pier with bennies on the beach. Always something fun going on. And then here's something a lot of people forget about. We have our own golf course right on the Intracoastal. It's open to anyone. It's the best deal for playing golf. It's gorgeous. What you might not know is at night, I think it turns into the largest dog park around. A lot of the community goes out there at night and walks their dogs. This is what the streets look like. They're tree-lined. We're infamous here in Lake Worth for our cute little cottages that are different from each house to house. I personally feel like as I go biking through Lake Worth that I'm back in Key West without all the hassles of Key West. Downtown, very much an artsy flair. That's a public building. But what I really love are the mom and pop shops. This is this one here, a little French store right on the Aves, and you can get products directly from France. Now, because we are so artsy, we're also the headquarters of the Cultural Council for Palm Beach County, and that makes sense. Look at this brand new art store that just opened up featuring local artists. I just spoke to the owner of this art store. She said that she quit her corporate job to follow her passion in art, and that is the people that make up Lake Worth. And yes, there are bookstores that are still around, and this is a little mom and pop bookstore, The Bookseller, right on Lake Worth. Not only can you pick up the latest great read, but they have a coffee house in the back, and the restaurant, CWS, a live venue for music, great beers and booze and food. Dave's is always popular. Paradiso is a great Italian restaurant. We also have a good French bistro. I love Diane's. And my favorite, once again, Benny's on the Beach. I was here yesterday, believe it or not. There was a conga line. So Lake Worth is relaxed. It is fun. It is bohemian. And it is a community unlike any other, and that it is so tight-knit and it is still affordable. This house at 1130 North K Street in biking distance to everything I just showed you. In fact, I did it yesterday myself and had a great time. All right, we're going to meet the owner of the house, Bruce. He's also helping us with our live show today. Bruce, I just wanted to talk to you about, you've been in this house for about 8 years. What has it been like to live in this community? What do you like about it?
What I like is it's near downtown, but just far enough away that you're kind of away from all the noise and the chaos, but still walkable to everything. And Lake Worth has such great events and things. It's 1 mile of a walk, so it takes less than 20 minutes to walk down there. When the weather's nice in Florida, we love to be outside. So, and the views down the walk, down over near the golf course that you were talking about, it is gorgeous. You feel like you are in Key West, and that trip down to downtown is really fun to make, and with all the life, and it's close to everything.
Right.
2 minutes to a Walgreens and less than a mile to the grocery store.
I mean, I don't want to say I'm cheap, but yesterday I had a great time getting those photos for you. I spent 18 bucks all day going to the different shops, having fun, having a great time. I felt like I was on vacation.
And shopping with you.
Yeah, right. Or maybe not. But, you know, the other thing I really love about Lake Worth is the community. It has a strong sense of community. What have you discovered living here?
Well, and even just as soon as New Year's Eve, my neighbor across the street came out. She saw me sitting on the front porch just playing with my phone. She walked out with 2 glasses, champagne glasses, and a bottle. She said, "Before you leave, would you like to have some champagne with me?" Yeah. And we sat on her fence and talked like neighbors for about an hour, just drinking champagne. And you know, I'm gonna miss her. So yeah. That's the kind of people that are around here will always help out, and just the neighbors on both sides of me are willing to bend over backwards when I've been down on my luck, and we do the same for each other too. But that's just like work. That's how we do things here.
It is, and it is certainly a lifestyle that is hard to get. It's old Florida charm. It's still reasonably priced. Bruce has decided it's time to move on, so he has priced his house accordingly. There is nothing wrong with the house. It's just, quite frankly, the best deal out here. Again, let me just go through the stats. 1130 North K Street in Lake Worth, Florida. Just a short bike to downtown, to the beach, a short walk to the Intracoastal. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath with the potential of putting in another bathroom, a large garage, even larger backyard. I can't say enough about this house. I love this house. So if you do want to see it in person, if you're interested, come on down. I'm going to have the open house right now. It's going to be open to the public until 3 o'clock. If you want a private showing, you can give me a call at 561-602-1067. And if you like what we're doing here with Live Happy Here, go ahead and follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Follow me on my personal page. We're going to continue to do these to show you how you can live happy here, right here in Lake Worth, the best deal going. All right, I'll see you at the open house. Give me a call if you need any help.